Welcome to The Explainer. Today, we are going on a quest for secret energy. It's a journey that's going to take us from deep inside our own planet all the way out to the farthest reaches of our solar system. So here's the big question. Are there secret energy sources hidden from us? I mean, we all know our current sources are finite, they're complicated. So the idea that there might be some secret, limitless supply out there, well, that sparked some truly incredible theories and, believe it or not, even more incredible science. To get to the bottom of this, our search is going to take us in two totally different directions. First, we're going down, and then we're going way, way up. On one hand, you've got these ancient myths of a hollow world with a secret sun inside. On the other, a hunt for alien tech and cosmic resources. The theories are pretty wild, so let's kick things off by journeying down into a myth that suggests a secret world is hiding right under our feet. Okay, so let's talk about one of the oldest and, frankly, most fascinating theories out there. The idea that our planet isn't a solid ball of rock at all, but actually a hollow shell with a vast hidden world right inside. Now, you might think this is just pure fantasy, right? But what's so interesting is that this didn't start as sci-fi. It actually began as a serious scientific attempt by a famous astronomer to solve a very real mystery: why the Earth's magnetic field was fluctuating so unpredictably. So Halley's idea was pretty wild. He basically pictured a planet-sized Russian doll. He thought each of these inner shells was spinning at a slightly different speed, and that difference was causing all the magnetic weirdness that sailors were reporting. For its time, it was a pretty ingenious idea, even if it turned out to be wrong. So the big question is, how do we know it's not true? How did science finally manage to see through solid rock and get a clear picture of what's really going on down there? Well, the answer comes from listening, literally listening to the planet itself. When an earthquake happens, it sends out these vibrations, seismic waves, that zip all the way through the Earth. And scientists can track them, almost like giving the entire planet a sonogram. By analyzing how these waves bend, how they slow down or speed up, we've managed to map the Earth's interior with incredible accuracy. And the verdict is crystal clear. We've got a solid crust, a molten mantle, and a super dense core. It is definitively 100% not hollow. All right, so the journey down turned into a dead end. So now our quest for secret energy is going to turn outward, to the cosmos. This is a classic one, right? The idea really took off after events like the supposed UFO crash in Roswell back in 1947. The theory goes that the government found alien tech and is hiding the secret, clean, limitless energy source from the rest of us. But you know what? While those conspiracy theories are fun to think about, the real cosmic treasure hunt, the one being led by agencies like NASA, is, I think, even more exciting. And the best part? It's not a secret at all. It's happening right out in the open. This is where we leave the world of sci-fi behind and get into the real-world science of a cosmic treasure hunt, the search for actual resources that could one day power our future. So, scientists have their eyes on a few key places. You've got Titan with its methane seas, Mars with its water ice, but really, the moon is the star of the show. It's close, it's practical, and it holds a very, very special resource. But first, let's just talk about Mars for a second, because the plan here is just mind-blowing. It's not just about finding fuel, it's about making it there. They call it in situ resource utilization, or ISRU. Basically, future astronauts could land, turn the Martian water and air into rocket fuel, and then use that to fly home. Mars could literally become our first cosmic gas station. And that brings us back to the moon, and why it's such a huge deal. You see, for billions of years, the sun has been blasting the moon's surface with particles, including this rare isotope called helium-3. Here on Earth, our magnetic field protects us from it, which means it's super rare, but the moon has just been soaking it up. And it just so happens to be the potential perfect fuel for clean, safe nuclear fusion power. So this cosmic quest for the future of energy is absolutely vital. But while we're looking to the stars for answers, our lives right now are still governed by an energy source whose secret isn't hidden tech, but really complex global economics. You know, a lot of people think there's some secret group in a dark room setting oil prices. The reality is, it's a lot less mysterious. Prices are based on these major global benchmarks, which are really just a reflection of supply and demand in different corners of the world. So, when you're at the gas station filling up your car and watching those numbers spin, ever wonder where all that money is actually going? Well, this breaks it down. About two-thirds of what you pay is just the raw cost of the crude oil itself. Most of the rest is taxes and the costs of just getting it to you. So, at the end of the day, those crazy price swings we all see, they're caused by very real, very public events that we hear about on the news every day. Things like international conflicts, decisions made by OPEC, or even a global pandemic that suddenly cuts travel. That's what moves the needle, not some hidden energy source being manipulated behind the scenes. An understanding that really brings our entire quest full circle, doesn't it? From these fantastic theories about what's inside the Earth to the practical realities of our global economy. Look, the scientific hunt for the energy of the future, whether it's mining helium-3 on the moon or something else we haven't even discovered yet, is one of the most important things humanity is doing. But it doesn't get us off the hook when it comes to responsibly managing what we have right here today. After a journey to the supposed center of the Earth and then all the way out to the edges of the solar system, we kind of land on a pretty simple but really powerful truth. This planet we're on right now, it's an incredible, resource-rich place, and it's absolutely worth protecting. And that really brings it all back home, back to us. Because while we should absolutely keep reaching for the stars and dreaming of what's next, the most immediate, most profound impact we can have on our energy future is right here, right now, in the choices we make every single day.